All right. Yeah. Right. I think enough about internationals. Right. I think I've made that pretty
Enough.
efficient. Thank you for listening to that part. And now we're going to go into something a bit more interesting, which is the season review so far. Which how many games is it really? It's what, been 8 games?
Seven, 8.
Seven games.
Are
Yeah.
we
So
counting cup games?
no, we're not counting card games. Sorry. Well, we'll do it segmentally. Let's do the league review first. Yeah.
There's no point in doing Port Vale.
Yeah. Yeah. So, who's
that
been your player of the season so far? I know, like this might not be of a shock to anybody. Yeah.
I've got three.
Go on.
Wait, I might have four.
Yeah, let's hear it.
So, right, okay. First off, David Raya is getting a shout out because he's cool, calm, collected, and he's always got a great beard. And to be honest with you, no, all jokes aside, playing in front of a goalkeeper, whether it's you scoring your goals and seven aside, nine aside, 11 aside, like myself, well, I don't score too many goals to be honest with you, but having a goalkeeper behind you that is just on point and you trust makes such a difference. Therefore, our defensive record is outstanding
Mm,
because
mm,
from back to front we're on point.
mm.
So from that it moves on to JT, Mr. Timber.
Right. I thought you were
Uh,
about to say John Terry. I was like, because you talk about him getting
no,
kicked in the
no,
face, so he was fresh in my head.
probably best to leave him alone. To be honest with you. Um, Now, Timber's in with a massive shout. Reason being, I'm a Ben White fan. Equally, Timber, like it's a coin flip for me. More than happy with both in the squad. That we're blessed, but Timber he's top class. I was thinking about it the other night. The way he just steps into centre mid, puts his foot on the ball. He's strong. He can get a goal. He's been a real calming presence as well.
Mm,
Like he's been
mm.
top class player,
Yeah, yeah.
really has. He's like Ben White must be fuming
Mm,
because you watch your rival because that's what it comes down to. You're all teammates, but at the end of the day, if he's getting more game time, he's getting more money, he's getting more bonuses, he's playing and you want to play football. I'm not saying it's a money thing,
yeah,
but there's a whole package there, right?
yeah.
How are you going to shift him? He's absolutely brilliant,
Mm,
Timber, so far. Hope it
mm,
continues.
mm.
From Timber, I've got two more. Uh,
You might as well just say the whole Arsenal team, mate.
yeah, I know. I should. Yeah, I should really.
It's all
Um,
right. It's all right.
Zubimendi's been brilliant. Top
Yeah,
man, Zubimendi. He's got to give a shout out to Zubimendi. He's been again just keeping that midfield engine ticking over.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
he's like perfect. What's that oil? That advert in Champions League? The best
Uh,
oil for your car. What was it?
uh, I have no idea.
I have no. I might have made it up.
I thought you were about to say WD-40.
Oh, let's call him it. Let's call him.
Uh,
That's his new name, DW40. Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Uh,
and I need to give an honourable mention. Now, this might be controversial, and I'll take the heat for this. I'm going to give a shout out to Jokeres.
you know what? You've. If I was to say top three, I was about to say him, Zubimendi, and then I'm going to leave my top three. But I like to hear why you say Jokeres because I've got a lot to say about him. Yeah.
I'm going to give him a shout out because I think, considering he's had no preseason and he's just about fit now, we spoke about that a few pods ago. How I felt that he wasn't fit, but he's definitely up there now. He's in the mix. He's
Yeah.
fit.
Yeah.
Now he's got to get match fit. Two different aspects, right? But listen, the work he does, he gets
Mm,
boxed off. He
mm,
gets two or three defenders surrounding him. He puts a shift in. He hasn't scored every game. He probably should have done. I think he will score those chances in the future once he's got a bit of a rhythm about him. I think he's done really well
yeah.
considering he's had no preseason and he's
Yes.
come into a new
Yes.
league.
Yes.
So there you go.
Good shout. Good shout, Liam. Because I was going to say him, and well, as soon as you said, "Oh, this might be controversial" or whatever, I had a feeling you're going to say him because I think he has worked very hard, and also you got to consider if he wasn't in our team, who would we have actually played in that position? All right. Actually, we wouldn't have anybody else suitable really for that position. Like, yeah, you could say Marino kind of, but then you're just making another makeshift nine. Like, I don't like that. We should be playing with a proper nine because Havertz has been out, whether we like it or not, and Gyökeres has just sort of stepped in and really, performed well. New player, getting used to new players. And I was thinking about it. I was on the toilet. Actually, I think yesterday. I'm on the
It's a
toilet a
good
lot.
thinking spot.
Yeah, it is a good thinking spot. And I was just, I was thinking about Arsenal, and I was like, which player does he remind me of? And he actually kind of reminds me a little bit of, and this is annoying because I've just forgotten his name. Uh, yeah, Olivier Giroud. Yeah,
Yes, bit of a target man,
yeah.
but Gyökeres, or not a bit of a target man, a target man. Gyökeres is a bit of a bully though, isn't he? So that's what I like about him. He'll run through you.
I think
Olivier Giroud is a bit more elegant, if I'm
Yeah.
being honest.
Well, that's the thing. He is elegant now, but can you remember when he first signed? I remember like Arsenal fans was kind of doubting him in the beginning,
Oh,
and
100%.
yeah, and it was the same story. And he came from not even League One. He came from the French League Two, I think. I think I might be. I don't
Did
know if I'm.
Montpellier win the League One?
Yeah, and he was like top scorer, and
Yeah, he
people were
smashed it.
skeptical. Yeah, he smashed it, and people were skeptical because it was like, okay, French league, and it's not even in the top division. But there's a lot of stories about him and how Wenger just really really liked him and said that he was somebody that just worked really hard on himself to improve his game constantly. And he's saying this like positively, but he's saying that the guy had no he wasn't like a raw talent kind of a Messi or a genius. The guy had to work at all his skills and he just became really good just through hard work, and he's just so happy for the guy. He just proves like hard work can pay off basically. And I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of Giroud in Gyökeres right now. Yeah. Uh,
Um, I am and I'm not. Yes, I do agree with the point you're making.
mm,
As in, you know what, I kind of went in on Gabby Agbonlahor and Jamie O'Hara and
mm.
all those guys on um, what are they on Talk Sport. I get what they mean by he's a bit wooden. I do.
Yes, yes.
I,
Yeah.
that's fair. I'll give you an example. Voldemort, the lad at Newcastle, is that the right name? Have I made it up?
Voldemalde or something like that, but let's just call him Voldemort.
Yeah, let's call him Voldemort.
Yeah.
He's a beautiful, silky player in, by the way.
Yeah.
He's skillful, man. Do you know, like, I'm not sure if you'd agree or not, but Peter Crouch was actually very technically gifted player. He's
I
very
do
good on the
agree.
ball.
Very
He was
good.
very good on the ball.
I like him. I like him.
We used to watch him down at QPR when he first broke onto the scene, right?
Hmm.
And well, he's an England striker. Very good on the ball. And Voldemort is also equally as good on the ball. He had some nice touches the other game. So, but the reason why I'm bringing it up is because they're both huge target men. Well, one 6'7", 163, whatever. They're both units. But I get why people think Gyökeres is a bit wooden. He's a bit of a bully. He's a powerful runner. He's gonna run you over to get the ball. Where Voldemort and um, who else? No, Voldemort at the minute it's just he's a bit more silky, isn't he?
He
He's got
is.
more
Yeah.
skills.
I like to think Gyökeres will improve. I've given him like I kind of I maintain what I said. I don't think that he will obviously reach the heights of a goal scorer that scores amazing goals outside the box or anything. But we maintain, and you kind of elegantly said this a few podcasts ago, Fox in the box. I think he can add to our goal tally quite nicely and improve on some sort of sneaky finishes inside the box, whether they're sort of back heels, into the goal or occasional overhead kick kind of thing. I wouldn't put it past him that once he gets more
Here,
confident, yeah.
here's a question for you.
Yeah.
What animal is a bully version of a fox? Like a fox is cute, as in like he's cute in the box. He's a bit sly, slippery. He'll get moving quick. What's a more of a smash and grab animal?
Well, I would.
Like a ram, for want of a
Yeah,
better
I was
animal.
just thinking badger at one point.
Badger,
Yeah, can we call him the badger? So
the badger.
we've called Supermendy WD 40. Gonna call like Yoker as the badger. Yeah.
Do you know I need to go on YouTube now and look at badgers? I've never, ever, ever thought about thinking to use a badger as a descriptive word for an
Well,
elite
that's it,
striker.
mate. Like, I'm sorry, but okay, those are two official terms that we have just coined. Okay,
We've coined them.
Zubimendi
They're
is
ours.
WD 40. Gyökeres is the badger. Okay, the
The
badger.
badger.
Yeah.
So I don't think Jokeres will score those cute flicks
Yeah.
and tricks of goals. I think he'll literally run through defenders to score like a powerful bloody badger.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Like how Haaland does in, but obviously, it's very difficult to expect Gyökeres to be like Haaland. But you know how Haaland just powers his way through, and it's just so hard to stop Haaland in some situations. But you're thinking some of those goals, right,
Can,
where he's just
can,
gets his body in front of the defender, and the defender's just like, oh man.
can we use this point to show how much of a balanced podcast we are?
Yeah.
Credit to Haaland.
Mm.
He's absolutely smashed it, hasn't he? We
Yeah.
gave
Yeah.
him some heat because he's a
Yeah.
bit of a muppet, but what a player!
I like
What a
I
player!
like it how you kind of adjusting the football bias by just saying Haaland's amazing when it's kind of there's no debate about that. It's like Haaland's amazing. We are very objective, by the way. We don't
Yeah,
just
yeah.
rate our players, but we rate other players as well, like Haaland. Yeah, I mean,
We're a kind podcast.
yeah, we're we're a kind podcast. All right, number three for me. Since you gave four, I'm only going to give three. I was struggling between Martinelli and Madueke, but I'm probably going to go Madueke just because exceeding expectations. And I know he's injured now, but I really look forward to him coming back. And yeah, I think he's contributed something. He's added a new dynamic to the Arsenal team, which I've really enjoyed watching.
So, how would you describe that dynamic to the listeners that might be kind of new into watching football and maybe Arsenal and Madueke? What do you like about him that adds that little differentiation?
He's adding the flair back into the Arsenal. We've been missing a lot of the flair of the Invincibles era. What I mean by that, just around the Invincibles, but after the Invincibles, we were playing with a lot of flair for quite a long time. Arguably, sometimes playing with too much flair and not being effective. But if you think about all these great players like Henri Perez, Bergkamp, Ljungberg, I think they always played with this kind of style, this arrogance, and that's what I really like about Madueke is bringing that in, and he seems to have sort of awakened and sort of improved under Arsenal because I didn't really see much of that happening at Chelsea, or maybe that's just because I didn't watch Chelsea enough.